Well, hello and welcome to a very early morning trucker life, I guess. It's been a while since I did a trucking video, and since that time, the game has again updated, and we had to move the truck a little ways, not far from where we were. However, I did lose the trailer, my own trailer. So now I have what's called a knuckle boom loader, apparently. And this is going from Pimlico, Oregon here up to down to Reading, California. So let's go ahead and get on the road, and hopefully the sun will be coming up here shortly.
Get ready to turn right.
And we can actually see.
Turn right.
Oop. That's a close start. Well, this could be interesting driving. Normally, when I'm doing truck sim or anything
Get ready to turn right.
with my keyboard, I'm used to moving it around.
Turn right.
As I hit keys or anything, it usually slides around a bit on my table, and I therefore need to get it back in place. However, sometimes when my table gets clean, then the pads underneath the keyboard get sticky for some reason.
Get ready to turn right.
And that's the case right now, that
Turn right.
half the pads on my keyboard are like glued in place. So the half that has the controls for steering is stuck in place, pretty much, while the other half is moving around. So I'll either end up stabbing a key out my keyboard, poking my mouse, or doing well. Stay tuned to find out. So it has been a busy few weeks here at the quad house, I guess. I've had visits with schools, and recently had an outreach event I worked at, well, volunteered at. And this week now, I've not been feeling the greatest. I'm doing a whole lot better today, but still not quite up to my normal. So you might be able to tell it in my voice a little bit scratchy, or it's not quite as energetic as I usually am. But I'm still here. And this is about the only way I was going to be able to get a video out this week. So it's this or another week of nothing. But I went to a doctor's appointment a few days ago and looked at some areas I was having trouble with, and got a treatment plan for that, and hopefully that will start improving soon. And also have some testing out on another area that I've been having trouble with, I think. So hopefully in a couple days I'll hear back on official results. Again, I'm very thankful that I'm really sick. I know a lot of other quadriplegics that are constantly dealing with pneumonia or infections. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Fortunately, not too much damage, looks like. I need to get over fleas.
And then exit right. Exit right.
But I know that it's
Keep left.
definitely
And
spring
then
in
turn
Iowa.
left.
When I went to
Turn left.
my appointment, there was some road work in the area. And whenever there's road work, you see these orange spikes. And they're kind of tall and slender. But I've also seen other types that are kind of fat and round like a barrel. So I'm guessing that, in the spring, they start out real thin and tall, and after more sun, they get fatter and rounder, right? Haha. But yes, construction barrels and spikes are a common thing. I've joked before that there are two seasons: winter and construction.
Go straight on.
And it really seems that way. Alright. Keep moving, please, people. Truck.
Keep right.
Hey. That was not my fault. I was ahead of him. Take you saw it. He turned into me. Hopefully we'll get out of these hills here shortly. Got another lane merge. I got ahead of the field. So, when I'm not feeling great or just have extra downtime, and the conversation between my caregivers and I can get to be rather interesting sometimes. So we were just talking that it was spring, both of us have a lot of trouble with allergies, and especially with flowers and trees coming out. That smell of them is nice, but it makes both of us sneeze and want to retreat to indoors. However, we also noted that when thinking of women's perfume, or a lot of these candles you get for houses, they often have a floral or similar scent to them. Let me get around this guy. So, in the case of me then, I was with around a lady that had this perfume on that smelled like flowers. For me, it would be a repellent that I would almost stay further away from them. So we got to thinking, why don't they make perfumes that smell like things people really like? So let's say a bacon perfume, or cookies, or chocolate cake, or something along those lines. I think that would have more eyes flocking to gals than even usual. Oh, I thought I could get around. But just some of the random musings that we come up with every now and then. Alright, well, as I said, I've not been feeling quite the best, and don't have a lot of stuff to talk about today. So I am going to attempt in editing to try and make this into a time lapse with some music going on. Looks like well, did not crash in either vehicle. Got more damage. But I didn't think that we're only this far along the road so far. We've had 3 accidents already. This might be a money losing trip. Well, anyway, I'm going to try to concentrate more on driving, and it looks like I'll need to get gas at some point. And the way it's going, I will likely need to get some maintenance somewhere as well. So I will either try to commence time lapse with something interesting in the background, or maybe just some quiet driving until something else happens. Either way, see you in a bit. looks like everyone has to stop and get weighed here. This nearest I have on my truck. Alright, 7% damage. So, I'm not sure if that will qualify for a fine or what's going to happen, but we'll find out. Well, got a notice, like 51,000 pounds, and recommendation to repair, which I agree. So thankfully no extra funds. Alright. Well, we're making good progress. And looks like the time estimate is about 3.5 hours to get there. And we just discovered Plymouth balls. That means we're almost in Oregon. Excuse me, we are in Oregon. Means we're getting close to California. Plymouth Falls is a good place to go watch trains in real life. I have a DVD of the area, but shows a lot of Union Pacific trains hauling forestry products. As Oregon, that's one of their big industries. Now, to reach California, the maximum speed limit for trucks
Go straight on.
will be 55. So I have a little bit slower progress, but I'll keep having progress and I'll playing bumper trucks. Well, hopefully that first time lapse worked. If not, I'll know by now, but it doesn't work when I'm recording it. So I'll get another short one here until we get either close to our destination or, again, I mess up and something happens. So I'll be back again. Since we're entering California, I have to do an agricultural inspection. And you do it just in real life. There we go. They didn't find any counterfeit apples or anything. Which is good, I guess. provide fuel station says I need fuel. So let's do that.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Alright, let's see how much this costs. Ooh, diesel $6.34. Unfortunately, for what I've heard, that's not really too far off of gas prices in California. I'm glad these are virtual funds, but I feel for any small truckers that have to pay that out of pocket. It adds up to the bills pretty quick. Alright, GPS lady. I'm not going to the left as you want. Or, I'm not going back to the right as you want. Alright, I think we're clear. Yay, no, I ran into us again. Someone asked once, how can I drive and talk at the same time with a mouse stick? Well, I can do it, but as the beginning part of this video showed, if I'm not fully concentrating, I usually do, it doesn't go well. If I don't have to speak, and can just drive, then it generally goes better.
Get ready to turn right.
So Northern California here does
Turn right.
have a lot of trees. In the mountains, that can be a beautiful place to visit. Of course, virtually here doesn't quite do it justice, but gives you an idea at least, I guess. This winter in Northern California and a lot of the state got a whole lot of snow. A very wet spring, so the last couple of years they've been having droughts and worrying about where to get water. Now they've had an overabundance and have been dealing with a lot of flooding and that kind of thing, but I think it's getting better from what I've heard. However, as of this recording, there was an earthquake in Northern California at Alomar Lake or something like that.
This is where it ends.
For California, it wasn't a bad earthquake. It's only like 5.5. Maybe going in this wrong direction. Alright, where do you want what? Alright, back in there. Great, I did it. So we will not have an excellent delivery. Hopefully it's at least satisfactory. Oh. Well, didn't cause as much damage as I thought. So we move on to another level. Oh. Well, we're 46 points short. We're going up to level 17. But we got 26,000 that run. Minus our fines. Which now has our bank account up over 200,000. So we're progressing well on our way to upgrading our home base and getting another employee. We need now about 100,000 was my estimate, but maybe we'll make another 1 or 2 runs to see about taking out a loan to move things up faster. But for now, thank you for watching Trucking Life, and have a good day, whatever remains of it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.